Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we'll be taking on Romina, Saint of the Bud. If you're finding this battle challenging, stay tuned. I've got some tips that will help you get the job done. And with that, let's get right into the build. Any type of frost damage is going to be your best advantage. So to start off, we've got the cold nagakiba. We've maxed it out and we've added the Divine Beast Frost Stomp. You can use the Hoarfrost Stomp, anything else that's going to produce a frost AoE damage. You'll find it comes in really handy because the boss moves around so quickly. It's going to be hard to get in for those strikes, but next to frost, you're going to want to try to inflict some bleed damage. We've got the Bloodhound Fang, classic. I like it because it also gives you those immunity frames when you do that sweeping attack. Frost and bleed, that's the main thing that's going to help you through this boss. We've also got the Clawmark Seal. The advantage with this is it gives you an increased scaling with bestial incantations. There are a lot of different talismans you can choose to use. As you see here, I've maxed out some of my stats, HP, stamina, etc. But you might find this helpful. This gives you an increased immunity to rot, and that's going to be one of the bigger challenges of this boss battle, is that rot status effect. This is another one that's kind of interesting. It increases attack damage when rot is present. You may find it helpful, you may not. And a classic buff on the way in, some boiled crab. You're going to want to prepare a few freezing pots. They're going to come in handy, again, to inflict that frostbite damage. Also prepare some frost grease, coat your weapon, prepare a few, it's going to come in handy. Alright, let's take a look at the incantations we'll be using for this battle. First, we've got Flame Cleanse Me. It's going to be essential to deal with any Scarlet Rot buildup to prevent that status effect. And secondly, Dragon Ice. Or we can use Borealis's Mist. It's going to inflict frost damage. It's going to allow you to cast from a distance. And with the Borealis's Mist, you get a few immunity frames that'll be helpful as well. Okay, now we've got our build together. Let's take a look at some of the movesets, some of the things to watch out for. Alright, so the boss is far enough away, gives you a chance to bring in your Spirit Ash, drink a flask, prepare for its opening attack. It's either going to be this sweeping centipede or it's going to be a slash. Either way, you're going to have to be prepared to dodge twice. Once the aggro is on your cooperator or your Spirit Ash, start hitting it with the frost. When the boss is distracted, try to get in close, get a couple slashes with that cold nagakiba, inflict some frost, but watch out. Give yourself plenty of space if you're going to drink a flask. Hit it with the frost breath one more time, we're going to get a stagger. Rush in with a frost stomp, or use the time to heal, drink a magic flask, get ready for the boss's second phase. See the boss, lift off the air, swirling butterflies, give yourself a lot of distance. Start running either to the left or to the right to avoid that AoE damage, and get ready for the final phase of this boss fight. It's here I recommend switching over to the Bloodhound Fang. Use that Bloodhound step to close the distance, take advantage of those immunity frames that it gives you, continue to watch out for those AoE attacks. You can avoid it mostly just by running left or right. You're going to get these piercing attacks throughout the fight. Keep laying on that frost damage. When the boss is about 40% health left, you're going to get this triple sweeping slash attack. It's easy enough to dodge, but watch out for that trailing AoE. The strategy remains the same. And that's going to do it. If there's any other Elden Ring bosses you'd like to see us tackle, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.